We have this genuine week source from my pal who works in Nintendo America. It is coming on December 6th, so on 5 p.m. So it starts with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC, probably an announcement. And kind of like how Pokemon Sword Shield had a DLC announcement, they basically just announced the DLC. It said the first DLC is coming out on this part of the year, and yeah, they're probably gonna do the same thing with Pokemon like they did with Sword and Shield. Then the sneak peek of Breath of the Wild 2, namely Flowers is Breath of the Wild 2. Yep, that's it. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo does that. They did it with Mario Galaxy 2. They did it with, basically every Mario Kart since Mario Kart 7. Chrono Trigger being released alongside Chrono Cross as a pack-in. WWE revealed from Nintendo Switch Pro. This is the only Dust Strike Doom Eternal, which is coming out in a week on Nintendo Switch. Astral Chain DLC. Here we go. Astral Chain DLC. That's not happening because they would have. Astral Chain DLC is a game that came out last year. Why would they announce DLC for a game that came out last year? Okay. Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC immediately announced. They're not gonna make Astral Chain DLC. Do Astral Chain DLC. A game that came out a year ago gets DLC. Nope, not happening. Next is DLC for Crash Bandicoot and some more things for Crash Bandicoot, Crash 4 and Crash 4 for Cortex coming later that day. Crash 4 coming to the Switch. And Fires Pack 3 announced 5 new characters again. Wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo does this because Fire Pack, they said how well Fires Pack 2 is selling despite the first character being extremely disappointing. I bet ARMS fans, I bet Steve was probably saved the DLC from being an absolute selling worse than the first one, but yep, the DLC is actually selling way better than Nintendo thought it would. It's selling extremely well for a DLC. Sword and Shield plus DLC repackaging and sold together as Pokemon Sword and Shield Deluxe. A game titled Pokemon Sword and Shield. So no remakes of the old Pokemon Sound, Diamond, Strange Pearl. These are horrible titles. Okay, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are good ones. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are good. Okay. But Psalm Diamond and Strange Pearl, those are just horrible titles, okay? Leaf Green and Fire Red, okay? Again, it's going to be very hard to make titles for it, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you have as well. They're probably going to make up some, yeah, I bet, most of these fan names for, Pokemon Shining Pearl or Glittering Pearl, or whatever it's called, they say they Pokemon Ruby Alpha Sapphire when they came out. They had these horrible names they kept putting every week. It's like, come on, guys, think of better names. And finally, ends of a sneak peek of Metroid Prime Dread for the Switch. Say his week the board is looking like a little rough. Here is a direct here. So this is probably not real. Wouldn't be surprised. But that's basically it. Goodbye.